Hey guys, Gavin Gear here from UltimateReloader.com. You know the first step to reloading your own ammunition is cleaning that brass. You got to get it nice and clean so it won't harm your resizing die and so that you won't have grit sticking to your lube. Imperative process. And when it comes to cleaning brass, it's hard to beat a vibratory case polisher with ground walnut shell media or similar, and then something like corn cob media maybe to remove the case lube or to give it a final polish, that kind of thing. I use this type of a setup all the time, and I've got a brand new product from RCBS to show you. It's their vibratory case polisher, number 87060. And what's unique about this unit, it's got a really quiet motor. That's what I've read up about it. And it's also got a built-in sifting lid, which I can't wait to try because that's another part of the process that's a little bit messy and a little bit cumbersome sometimes, is getting those walnut shells or whatever media you're using out of the cases so you can start reloading your own ammunition. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing. I got a bunch of 308 brass from a machine gun shoot that I'm gonna clean with it. We'll see this baby in action. Let's get to it. Okay, so let's see what's in the box. It's got a 14-pound capacity, which is pretty awesome. Aha, look at that. Very nice. Okay, so we've got the unit itself. Some nice protective packaging there. Look at that, I kind of like that. It's got a separate cord. Looks like one that would be easily replaced. Kind of like the back of a large desktop computer kind of a thing. We've got the instruction manual. Let's see what we've got here. Let's open this up and see what it looks like inside as well. It's got a really nice finish on it, actually. Okay, oh, there's the sifting lid. Very cool. So we just invert, I suppose. We will find out shortly. Nice smooth interior. Looks like that'll be easy to clean. Okay, we've got our power cord. Plug it in right there. On-off switch is right there. Okay. Well, that looks pretty straightforward. So I'm going to say let's go ahead and fill it up with some 308 brass. We'll get our media in there. We'll be off and running. All right, I actually read the instructions. I was wondering if this sifting lid goes in and then the solid lid, but it looks like while we're actually cleaning media, we just use the solid lid. So check this out. That is super quiet. Now, of course, that'll get quite a bit louder with the cases shaking against each other in there, but so far I'm really liking the sound of things. Now, what you do is you fill the bowl up to half full with the media, which is a little bit different. I usually pour the media on top, but these instructions say to put the media in first, about half full. We'll call that half full. Is that about right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pour in enough 308 cases here to kind of fill things up. Got some grass in there from our field where we shot our M60 here at the Ultimate Reloader outpost. Get those bits of grass out of there. That looks pretty well full. I'm liking that. Okay, so all we do is replace the solid lid there. We've got a washer, the wing nut. Okay, we'll crank that down a little bit so it's got some good friction to keep it from backing off. And we're going to turn it on. All right, it's been about a half an hour. Let's see how our cases look. Just remove the wing nut and the washer. Set those aside. Take off the solid lid. Yeah, things are looking good. Got a nice polish on the outside and on the inside. Again, walnut shell and vibratory polishing isn't going to get the high polish that you'll get with some of the other techniques, but it does the job. It gets the brass ready for the dies so that they won't get scratched. Let's go ahead and put the sifting lid over. Looking forward to giving this a try. And I'm going to use this wing nut to keep the sifting lid kind of firmly attached to the bowl so that we don't have any escaping cases or leaking media. Okay, so give that a check. Feels pretty tight. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove the power cord and then we'll dump this into a box. So I've just cut the flaps off of the box that it came with just to give this a try. We'll dump the media in there and then we can just pour the media back in the next time we want to clean cases. We're just going to invert the whole unit, give it a bit of a shake. I'm learning my technique here. Grasp the bowl here. There we go. I like that, nice and fast. Looks like we got almost every speck of media out. Okay, back at the bench. We're just gonna go ahead and remove the sifting lid. Same thing. We just back the wing nut off. Okay, and the washer, set that aside. Remove the sifting lid, and look at this. We've got brass, a little piece of grass here. Again, from the field we were in. That is a beautiful sight. A little bit of walnut shell media. Could have shook it for a couple more seconds, but that's actually going to fall to the bottom of this. And now we can go ahead and do the rest of our 308 brass prep. I'll have to say I really like the RCBS Vibratory Case Polisher, and I'm kind of wishing I had discovered a setup like this with an integral sifting lid earlier. Just one device to deal with. You don't need a polisher and a media separator. And if you're looking for a good case cleaning solution, check it out. And I'll have more details in the accompanying blog post. So if you want to click on the link in the video description, check it out. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss any of the action on ultimatereloader.com, please subscribe to my channel. Till next time, happy shooting and happy reloading.